Hello, everyone, and welcome to SOC170 Intro to Criminal Justice. To start off this video, I want to take some time to introduce myself to you all. My name is Maggie O'Connor, and I am currently working as the clinical manager of the substance abuse program at Southwestern Illinois Correctional Center in East St. Louis. I first graduated from McKendree in 2012 with a BA in psychology and sociology and a minor in criminal justice. Last year, I received my master's degree in criminal justice, also from McKendree, and I was also certified as a drug and alcohol abuse counselor in Illinois at the same time last year. In my current position, I'm responsible for managing and training the counselors who work directly with the clients or offenders at Southwestern. Southwestern is also the only Illinois Correctional Center where all clients participate in a program, which is the substance abuse treatment. This treatment revolves around individual counseling and group counseling to address substance abuse in a holistic manner using cognitive behavioral therapy techniques. I am truly excited for the opportunity to help teach all of you in this course. This is the second course that I've taught at McKendree. The first one that I taught was last fall for the Master's Program of Criminal Justice. I taught corrections and correctional practices. So obviously, my expertise and my focus is in corrections, but with it being kind of the end of the line of the criminal justice system, I have a wide expanse of knowledge in the criminal justice system at large. So I'm really looking forward to being able to find some ways through this online medium to engage you all in this course and in criminal justice at large. Now, a little bit about the course. As I'm 100% sure you have all looked through the syllabus and course calendar by now, you can see that this is an expedited course. All 16 weeks of material have been shoved into and condensed into 8 weeks, and it's kind of forced you to post daily while you are enrolled. Due to this, I highly suggest that you work ahead whenever you have an opportunity to do so, so that you can get those discussion boards posted and allow yourself and your classmates ample opportunity to get your responses in as well. If you ever need an extension, if you have questions about the material, or you're concerned about the speed of this course, please let me know. I can be reached by email or phone, text preferred. Basically at any point in time unless I'm working. Since I'm not able to have access to my phone or to McKendree email while I am in the prison, it's usually best to get a hold of me after 3 p.m. on weekdays and anytime on weekends. If you do shoot me an email or shoot me a text while I'm at work, as soon as I get off, I'll definitely get back to you. I don't see there being any reason for there being an extreme delay of time. So yeah, just get a hold of me. I also intend to be signed into Blackboard almost daily while we're going through this course. I intend to offer responses and questions to the discussion boards as well. And I will be posting these weekly instructor videos no later than Monday every week. These videos will offer an overview of what the material will be covering that week and usually some other insights on points made in the discussion boards. Fair warning, please forgive my terrible editing skills when it comes to these videos. I am still not great at filming or listening to myself. It's kind of weird. I'm sure you all have felt the same at some point, but I'm getting better at it. This isn't the first time I've ever had to use these videos or have ever used them, so it shouldn't be a major issue. Maybe just listen. It might be better for you. So yeah, back to the materials for this first week. Chapters 1 and 2 of your text covers some of the basics of the criminal justice system and the nature of crime and victimization. Chapter 1 focuses on building a deeper understanding of how the American criminal justice system developed, the agencies within the criminal justice system, the funneling or the assembly line of crime, and perspectives on justice and ethics of the criminal justice system. It's really important to understand all of these issues because the criminal justice system, by its own nature, is at the intersection of a variety of studies. Sociology, psychology, health, economics, ethics and morality, and law all have pieces within the criminal justice system. Um, so your first discussion board question focuses on the assembly line of the criminal justice system. It asks you to look at the advantages and disadvantages of this funneling of cases. But you should also consider what this funneling does to your personal perspective of the criminal justice system. Do you think that this funneling is just? Is it ethical? Is it simply born from necessity or even realism as a result of a high number of cases or the high number of crime or instances of crime? Um, and also, if this knowledge changes your perspective of the criminal justice system, how so and why? I also think that it's really good for you to each focus on which of those perspectives of the criminal justice system that are discussed in your text that you adhere to. Is it multiple? Is it a blended idea of all of these different perspectives? And why do you think that is? Is there a particular reason that you subscribe to a particular belief or perspective? The reason that I say this is because challenging yourself on these issues will lead to a better understanding of the material and will help you as you move through the rest of this class and will help you better be able to understand and challenge yourself even further and continue to grow those critical thinking skills. Chapter 2 of the material looks at how crime is defined, how crime is measured, crime and victimization trends and patterns, and lastly, the causes of crime and, as a result, victimization. Again, while your discussion board question focuses on how crime is reported, these tools don't tell us why crime is happening. The criminological theories presented at the end of chapter 2 each attempt to explain, in part, why crime happens, but no one theory alone can account for every single crime. Many theories do, however, fit into either a sociological perspective that includes social and economic reasons people commit crime, or into an individual perspective that includes psychological and cognitive deficits or issues as an explanation of crime. While we have entire courses dedicated to the study of criminological theory, it is important to understand how these theories have continued to shape the criminal justice system and perceptions of the criminal justice system at large. Mass shootings, for example, they exemplify the differences between perceptions and beliefs of how and why crime occurs, and as a result, how the criminal justice system should deal with those who commit such crimes. Should all perpetrators of mass shootings be assumed to be mentally ill, or were they raised wrong? What impacts do video games, music, and social media have? The development of these criminological theories has allowed for greater discussion and understanding of the many impacts that influence criminal activity and victimization that without which we would likely lead to more chaos within the criminal justice system. Without this understanding, we wouldn't have the same perspectives that we do have. So keep in mind how our current system has been shaped as a result of society's beliefs about how and why crime is committed. So that's all I have for this week. Again, please feel free to reach out to me if you need anything, if you have any questions. You're also more than welcome to text me or email me to introduce yourself if you so feel inclined. Don't forget that I'm free to come to campus as needed, or if you just want to talk about the class or the criminal justice program at McKendree. I'm really not that far from campus, and if you work out at the rec center, I'm there a couple times a week, hopefully more. I'm working on it. So if you see me around, please feel free to say hi and introduce yourself. And I hope to be talking with all of you soon. Thanks so much. Bye.